Hi beautiful people, and greetings from the wisdom therapist. Today I'm thinking about your quest, your special mission, and I'm writing a book about superheroes, about bringing this superhero ethos from yourself up to show up powerfully in the world, to show up as you were meant to be. And I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking about your quest. I'm thinking about your personal, special, individual quest and mission. If you're under 40, you have probably played some video games, and in these video games you would remember that it is interesting to play when you are on a quest. Of course, it's fun sometimes to cruise around, to like not having to do anything and roam free in the world, but sooner or later it will become boring, and that's why you're not growing. You as a human being are meant to grow. Look, trees here in nature, they will grow as far as they can, and they will grow as much as they can. It's the natural imperative. Also animals, they will grow as large as they possibly can. Depends on nutrients and so on. And an important thing to keep in mind is that also we human beings mostly have good nourishment. Sadly, it's not true for all the world, but mostly, as they say, it is. Of course, I cannot know for every country in the world, but we are stopped by our intellects, we are stopped by our beliefs that we hold about ourselves, about the world that we live in. So these are the things that holds us back. I was reading an interesting article about, I remember reading an article from the ancient Demosthenes. No, it's not Demosthenes, it was Diogenes. And Diogenes was an interesting character. I will do a separate video of him in the future. And what's interesting from him is that he was essentially on a mission. His mission was to defecate the currency, because he was given a vision, or not a vision, but he was given from the oracle. He was given from the oracle a mission that he were to defecate or destroy the currency. So he found out that the world was corrupt and that he should light on all the good people. He should light the truth. So there was the interesting occurrence with Alexander the Great, which we will maybe cover on the other topic, and how he said to himself, "Unshadow me, so bring light to my life." And of course Alexander understood what he meant, and that even he that was the emperor of the world couldn't give this unshadowing upon him. It's a great interesting story. And I'm thinking, so he was determined onto his mission. And if the ancient stories and myths and legends are true, and if we are to follow Joseph Campbell, and when you think about that, you will actually feel that in your soul. We all love great stories about heroes, about legends, but we all, not all, but we usually forget to think about these heroes as us. We overlook that the same qualities that these heroes have in these stories, we all have that in ourselves. but most of the time we forget to bring up. We get destroyed by envy, shyness, insecurities, self-doubt, negative thinking, negative self-talk. We're all guilty of that. And so the purpose of this video for you is to think about your personal mission. What's your personal mission here in this world? Because most of the time people fight for money. We are looking for money, we want more money because we believe that's going to be the end of all. And I remember an interesting meme from the internet where a man was essentially locked on a pail and he was running on a treadmill and going after money, and then when he caught it, it was swept away and then he died, or she died. And that's sad, because we are not developing ourselves, our souls. We are not creating the best possible relationship with our souls, but we are chasing shadows and dreams. I mean, like dreams that are not ours. So that's something to keep in mind. And so I would welcome you to, I would like to encourage you to discover this relationship with yourself, with your soul, with yourself, and to go after your personal quest, after your personal dream, something that you feel important to you, to your life, and to yourself. Not something that has been given to you that you should be doing, but something that you feel like it's your mission. Something that when you do it, you feel the most alive. For me, for my part, I love doing these videos. I know it's not the best possible graphics and so on, but I love doing that, and I am thinking how this information can improve your life. How can this information make your life better? And so I would like to leave you with that note, and until next time, I wish you all the best.